Hey there, manga enthusiasts! Welcome to Manga Express, the ultimate destination for all your manhwa cravings. Today, we've got an exciting journey ahead as we delve into the captivating world of I Am the Fated Villain. Get ready to immerse yourself in a whirlwind of adventure, mystery, and breathtaking artistry. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our thrilling manhwa summaries. Alright, folks, let's jump right into the pages of I Am the Fated Villain and uncover its hidden treasures. Our story today begins with a strong discussion. Presumptuous. Today is the day of enthronement of our Taishin secured land. How dare a mere inner disciple act so recklessly within the Grand Hall? Bullshit! Is Taishin Sacred, one of the so-called 6 sacred lands on the eastern wilderness, really the shameless? Taking advantage of the weak, currying favor with those in power. From start to end, you have never once considered the will of the saintess, betrothing her to someone whom she has never even met before. If justice isn't served today, I don't want to be known as a disciple of Taishuan sacred land. Has Ichin gone crazy? How does he have the audacity to say such things in the Grand Hall? Although he's quite talented, if he angers the one who came from the upper realms, I'm afraid the entire Taishuan sacred land will suffer alongside him. Yi-Chen, is it? I remember you. Only after years of struggle during the Hunter Dynasty's war, were you able to enter the Taishuan sacred land from within the small Tianqing region. And now you're telling me that you want to give up your title as an inner disciple of the Taishuan sacred land? I was merely feeling a sense of injustice for the saintess. I can't just watch as she helplessly gets thrown into the fiery pits of hell. How dare you compare the young master to a fiery pits of hell? You arrogant and peace-respectful child. Young Master Gu. I, a transgressor, found that my character was involved in an inexplicable situation from the moment I awoke. And my role as Gu Chang'e seems to be a villain. Yeah, in your usual comics, I'd be the type of villain who's just a stepping stone for the protagonist and gets constantly face-slapped and humiliated by them. The only difference is that I have a mysterious game-like system. In his screen we can see character, Gu Chang'e. Identity, true disciple of the Taoist deity palace. Physique and bloodline, demonic heart, Taoist bones. Cultivation, pinnacle of the sacred lord realm. Techniques, Dan Mortal Taoist code. Incarnation of 10,000 demons, talent. Deity Deverino demonic art. Fate value, 50. Future value, 30. System shop, unavailable. According to the system, the fortune levels are divided, from low to high, into red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and purple. An ordinary person is only at the red fortune value. The young man named Yi-Chen's fortune value is green. TSK, he really is the fortune's chosen. And it's said that villains don't live long. My black-colored fortune shirt is a constant reminder of that. Gu Chang'e, stop being so self-conceited and pretentious. If you have the guts, say something. How impudent! How dare you call the young master by his name? Yi-Chen, today, you've repeatedly provoked the sect under the presence of everybody here. I'm certain you harbor ill intentions. That's right. How dare you speak so rudely to young Master Gu? These crimes can't be forgiven. All in the room tell about him. He can't differentiate between heaven and earth. Yi-Chen. How pretentious. What's going on? Why is everybody trying to get on the good side of Gu Chang'e? My talent is obviously the highest within the sect. I'm the sect's future. Even Qing Ji isn't speaking up for me. Why? But we have such a close relationship. I hate to admit it, but seeing the fortunes chosen being humiliated really is quite satisfying. Gu Chang'e, do you really think you can just pretend to be lost in thought without saying a word? Other than taking advantage of others, what else can you do? This Yi-Chen really is heedless of consequences. Sacred Lord, I'll take Yi-Chen down and make amends to young Master Gu.
Yeah!
Bring it on! Yi Chen is biting off more than he can chew, daring to confront Taishuan's sacred prince head-on. Prince Chushuan's cultivation is at the pseudo-transcendent realm, whereas Yi Chen's cultivation is only at the Soul Palace realm. Moreover, the prince has got the Thunder Hell physique. Chushuan's strength has improved again. This battle's outcome has already been decided. How naive! In this world, the cultivation levels are Mortal Body, Spiritual Sea, Soul Palace, Transcendent, Omnipotent, Sacred Lord, Sacred Emperor, Sacred Sovereign and Quasi-God realms. If Yi Chen can't even win a simple cross-realm battle, he wouldn't be worthy of the title Fortune's Chosen. Sacred Prince. Nice skills. How could this be? Yi Chen's cultivation is only at the Soul Palace realm, so just how did he block a blow from the Sacred Prince? Brother Chen is so handsome. Shut up! Do you all want to offend young Master Gu as well? As expected of a protagonist, his ability to humiliate and face slap is at the highest level. It seems like everything Yi Chen has done today is to prevent the Taishuan Sacred Lord's daughter from being married to me. This woman with a yellow fortune value of 350 should be Su Qingge, the female lead of this world. Since I've already offended our dear protagonist. Have you always had this much confidence in Yi Chen? Trying so hard to act indifferent. Are you trying to make me think that you have no relationship with him? Are you perhaps afraid of how I'll deal with him? What a clever woman. It's empty. I'm neither a wolf nor a tiger, so why is Miss Su so nervous? I am not. The tea is hot, so leave this to the servants. It'd be a pity if you injured your hand. Su Qingge has had a subtle change of heart. Protagonist Yi Chen's fortune value -10. Wait, I can do that. Ji Jiu Changge. How dare you touch her? It seems like things have started to become interesting. Gu Changge. Get your dirty hands off her. Your opponent is me. Chushuan. Do you really think that I wouldn't dare kill you just because you're the Sacred Prince? Chushuan, do you really think that I wouldn't dare kill you just because you're the Sacred Prince? Going by the usual plotline, I'm afraid Yi Chen will overcome all odds and defeat Chushuan. Then, he'll take the opportunity to make a bet and challenge me or something, and rely on his fortune to control the situation and safely retreat. With his talent for cultivation, it's certain that he will come back years later and avenge today's shame. When that time comes, wouldn't I be as good as dead? But unfortunately for him, I am a transgressor, someone who is too familiar with this common trope. How could I let him succeed this easily? I refuse to leave my life in the hands of some bullshit script writing. How boring. Since this matter is related to me, there's no need to bother Chushuan. Why, young Master Gu? And now you're putting on airs? What, do you think I'm afraid of you? Is the cause of your fearlessness ignorance? Insignificant tricks?
Huh?
Yi Chen, how did you want me to respond to your words? His aura alone is imposing enough to make people feel despair. Young Master Gu. Is this strong? He's not from the upper realms for nothing. Yi Chen really doesn't know his place. As expected of someone from the upper realm, he's already so strong at such a young age, we really can't afford to offend him. You have face-slapped the fortunes. Chosen in public. Yi Chen's fortune value has decreased by 10 points and the host's fate value has increased by 50. Oh ho, the fate value can be increased? Since the fate value can be used to raise a technique's tier, IT would naturally raise my cultivation as well. System. How much will my fate value increase if I kill Yi Chen? Right now? Those with great fortune will inexorably have heaven's protection. taking your current fortune value into consideration. Doing so will put your own fortune at risk of being eaten away. Does that mean offending the fortunes chosen will lead to bad luck? No wonder my fortune value is black. I really am a villain through and through. Fortune is an unpredictable and inexplicable factor. It's not difficult to kill Yi-Chen with your current strength, but it will trigger a series of unknown variables. Because you are the biggest variable. So what you're saying is that although I shouldn't kill him now, I can still gradually increase my own fortune level by reaping away from his. And strike when the time is right? Correct. The same applies to those with a close relationship to the protagonist. This means trying to affect Yi-Chen by forcing Su Qingge won't work. Ha ha ha, although young Master Gu is so young, his cultivation is already fathomless. A mere wisp of his breath makes us all tremble with fear. Young Master Gu really is a god amongst men. I naively thought that Taishuan's sacred land, inherited by generations upon generations of prudent men, and owning territory that spans thousands of miles, is already a sovereign power of the world. But today, after seeing young Master Gu with my own eyes, I realize that no matter how strong you think you are, there will always be someone who is stronger. You all think too highly of me. My strength is nothing worth mentioning. It's humiliating. My poor cultivation has forced young Master Gu to personally intervene. It's fine. Yi-Chen really doesn't know what's good for himself. Young Master Gu has already shown mercy. What is he doing there still? Impossible. How could this be? It's all because of you. It's all because. Gu Changge. Go to hell. Yi-Chen, how dare you? You overestimate yourself. Yi-Chen, you've not only completely ignored the sect rules, but have also disrespected our distinguished guest over and over again. Immediately seal his cultivation and throw him in the dungeon, where he shall await for young Master Gu's punishment. Earlier, young Master Gu had already spared him, and yet Yi-Chen still dared to sneak attack. I know, right? How shameless. He has embarrassed our entire sect. Let go of me. I'm the most talented disciple of the sect. I am the sect's hope and future. Saintess Qingge, I heard that the moon is especially beautiful tonight. Would you be so kind as to bless me with your beauty? Ha ha ha. Young Master Gu was able to remain this elegant even after what just happened with such an open-minded young man. My daughter will definitely be willing to comply. Qing. Our sect's future for the next 100 years is in the hands of this man. You cannot afford to make the wrong decision here, Qingge. All right? You. Emotional damage. System message. Qingye's mental state has been damaged. Qingye's fortune value decreased by 100, the host's fate value increased by 500. So that's how it works. This fortune's chosen one is nothing but a crop for my system to harvest. It is a bit troublesome, but the process of slowly torturing an ant till its last breath is quite fun, isn't it? Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey through the captivating world of manhwas. If you enjoyed this summary and want to stay updated on all things manhwa related, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, happy reading and keep exploring the amazing stories waiting to be discovered in the world of manhwas. Take care and see you in the next video.